Hi there, it's your old buddy Carl Welshman back with another beer review. And today we're going to be talking about what I consider the prime of the beer and sour world, the Vault City Blue Raspberry, Bloop, Raspberry, Bloop, Raspberry, Bloop, Raspberry Blue Bottle Bubblegum Bottles Sour, part of the 5 years of sour beer. This was release number 2. This popped up all over the fucking internet. It was everywhere. I was watching it. I'm going to be honest. All right? I'm going to be fucking honest with you guys. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I gotta get my hands on it. Gotta get my fucking hands on it. And continuing with the honest theme, I have already tasted this. I went into one of the pubs in town there a couple of weeks back and they had it on tap and I was so fucking excited. Got myself a pint of it and was like, a pint might be a little too much. But I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into any much more details. I'm going to get stuck into this. We'll get the fucking tin open. We'll talk a little bit more about it once it's in the glass, all right? Now, I mean, straight away, as soon as I open that, we're getting that unmistakable sniff of blue bubblegum. Look at this. Look at the colour on that, guys. Right, we'll just stop there. On the tin, it says, a new sweet shop sensation was needed for our latest indie collaboration, so we recruited our pals at the Hop Shop Craft Bar and the Hanging Bat to lend a hand. Together we brewed something special in celebration of Vault City's 5th birthday. Nostalgia comes in waves alongside sweet, sour aromas and flavours of raspberry, blueberry, bubblegum and zingy sherbet. If that isn't enough to get your taste buds tingling, we've turned this modern sour beer electric blue to resemble your favourite bubblegum sweets. You don't get much bluer than that. So I went into the bar. John Hewitt, as my regular viewers will know now, is my favourite place for beverages. Went into the John Hewitt, spotted that they had this on tap, and I was like, look, get a pint of that. Poured it out and they were like, oh, just to warn you, you're going to get the old blue lips and blue tongue and stuff. And I was like, oh, it's all right, don't worry. And I sipped away, and to be honest with you guys, for some strange reason, I did not get blue lips or a blue tongue. Look at that. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. It just smells like those blue raspberry sweets. Exactly like them. Taste wise, blue raspberry sweets, sherbet. Tastes like sweets in a glass. It's not actually that great, if I'm being honest. And I've been honest a few times in this video. I actually found it a bit too much. Like a pint of it was way too much. It's really, it's an onslaught of sour sweet. Do you know, it's like if you got yourself a packet of Haribo fizzy sweets, right? You know, covered in sugar crystals. You eat the cup and they're quite nice, but you start to feel really sick. Seriously, they've captured it. They've captured that fucking essence. Because it's very sickly. It's not one where you're drinking it going, fucking hell, I need to get more and more and more of that. It's a novelty. It is very much a fucking novelty. It is a fun novelty. I already had this tin in my fridge before I had the pint from the pub. Now, if I'd already had that pint and hadn't got this, there's no way I'd have bought it. I wouldn't have bought this, but was already there, and I was thinking I better get a video done because, you know, everyone else is doing the fucking videos. But I'm going to be a little bit more honest with you. The next day, when I did a shit, it was green. Now, I'd had a lot of fucking beer that day, right? And I tend to be quite a poopy bastard the next day once I've been to the pub and had a good session. So I did nothing but shit. Pure fucking green the next day. Started off green solids in the morning. We're all having a good time. Had a little wipe, had a peep. Yep, green, had a little peep in the toilet. Oh, that's a bit scary. Looked like little fucking lizards in the fucking toilet, right? A little bit later on, tummy was feeling bubbly. Did another poop. Bit softer this time. Had a look. Green slime on the fucking toilet paper. Looked in the toilet. Not so good. After that, we went into a mostly liquid realm where the water of the toilet was kind of, it was this sort of dark, but was green. But yeah, do you know, it's one of those things. It had to be done, didn't it? If you're following Vault City and you're following the sort of craft beers online, it had to be done. You had to have a little taste. So overall, it's probably one of my least favourite from Vault City, but it's been a bit of fun. And I think, like the Prime drink, everyone wanted to try it. Everyone wanted to see what it was about. They 100% nailed the exact flavour of these bubblegum raspberry blue sweets. 100% got that. And for that, my hat goes off to them. It's coming in at a 4.5%, so not a bad little alcohol hit there. Let's get some more blue in there, but overall, it's one of those. Oh, once you've had it, you're like, right, I've done that. I need to move on. Absolutely perfect for those of you who like Alco Pops. I'm not even going to go into a big long story here. I've had a few beers already, if you can't tell, so this video has been a bit tricky. But yeah, it's very much like, almost like an Alco Pop. And I don't mean any disrespect to Vault City on this, because I will continue to buy Vault City beers. I got a fridge full of fucking delicious looking Vault City beers. I got a fucking strawberry supernova in there, which I'll be trying at some point. Not tonight though, fucking hell. I don't want to end up in a coma. Really don't, but yeah, so I think that'll do for now. I'm trying to watch the Three Amigos. I started watching the Three Amigos about 2.5 hours ago, but since then there's been people turning up. I've been trying to make these fucking videos, and my friend in there's like, oh, come on, Carl, fuck me. We were supposed to watch a few films today, and I'm like, all right, don't worry. I'm just popping to the garage, getting to the beer, and they're like, yeah, what's this now? We're already looking at about fucking 8-9 minutes now. Where are you? What the fuck? Like, little messages on my phone. Are you okay? Right. Got an Indian takeaway coming as well, so that'll do for now, and I'll do another beer review soon, but I don't know whether it's going to make any sense because I'm really feeling the booze. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload all these videos back to back, so you can see the dreadful adverse effects of drinking weird strong beers for the day. I get what they were doing, and it worked a fucking treat. Worked a treat. I was desperate to try this. Fucking tried it, did the job. Heard that strawberry supernova is very fucking different though. I've heard that people have tried that and have immediately tried to get their hands on more, but we'll come back to that on another day. That's to your mum. It's to your dad, alright? And this is to you.